the finale of the ballads. I am less than a level away from hitting level 170 and finally having my 7th max. I'm really excited for this.
Ah, you've returned with the dream. What? Emu riders? In Kingsland? That's not supposed to happen. They ran where? Oh no. That path leads to the Outback. The real Outback. Dundara doesn't stand a chance out there.
No, he seemed quite daring to me.
Yeah. Dundara's previously stated prowess may have been exaggerated, but you're the genuine article. Can you save my business partners?
Business partners? But there was a rivalry and... Wizard, let me see that dream water. This is fake. What scheme are you running?
Oh. Best let Dundara explain. Bye.
Very well. Let us venture to this real outback, wizard.
What's up, Matt? I've got one quick little thing to do in Kingsland still. And that is get the Zeke and Eloise items. And after this quest, I'll be able to get Rainbow Serpent, which will be nice. Have you been? I've been alright. Past 4 days, I've just been going hard in the paint on my balance, just trying to get in the max. And that is what I will be doing today in this live stream. So, gas. Crossing my fire right now. That's big, that's big.
So this is the true Wallaroo. Each new region is drier than the last. Drier than I remember. The youthful koalas on emus are new as well. Indeed, I thought emus were extinct. Perhaps one of these young rascals will know where to find our previous guides.
1, 2, we're coming for you.
You may need to persuade them aggressively.
Before I persuade them aggressively, let's see what Danger's got for me.
Wizard, I've been experimenting with Novus's soil. I may be able to use it to create new spells. Come see me when you have a chance.
I enjoy fire sometimes more than storm. Yeah, it dies less easily, which is nice. What happened last year? I remember you just finished Imperia. I've been grinding. Do you think fire's still a good school for questing? Yeah, definitely. When did you do almost all of Arc 4? In the last 4 days.
The properties of Novus are remarkable. You've seen this already with spells that blend the laws of magic. That energy is radiating outward. I think I can harness it to make a spell of my own, based on the legends and peoples of Wallaroo. If you can help me gather the ingredients. It is said the dreaming of Wallaroo is created by a being, an entity, a physical dreamer. But what that dreamer is, few truly know. To approach it unprepared is to go mad. And those early explorers who did so came back ranting about creatures such as the Rainbow Serpent. Whether this is how they saw the dreamer, or it's something that swims through the dreamer's waters, or its complete fantasy is unknown. Stories speak of a resplendent thing, a perfect equilibrium of crackling lights and waves. But they also speak of a deadly and fearsome beast. To me, that sounds like storm and death energies held in perfect balance. I can create such a spell if I had elements of each. Death and serpents can be represented by poor benighted Azteca. Venture through the skyfire to Cenote and bring me the wings of a haunted Quetzal. As for storm and balance, I think a weapon of Wallaroo should suffice. The charged boomerang. An elegant and electrified tool I hear is wielded by bushwhackers in Kingsland. Bring me those things and a new spell will be yours.
You guys for me? I don't know about all that. Don't worry, guys. I did all my questing off camera with no witnesses. Yep, that is exactly what happened. Balling out. But yeah, whenever I see also the Zellspit Fire PvP, it makes me want to max fire out. Also, they're very versatile in raids. Yeah, they're probably the most sought after school in raids. Definitely. School if I had your balance on my fire. Yeah, for sure. Send a true friend code and I'll add it. Back to Lag Pekka. Okay, it almost just totally psyched me out. Cool. There we go. Hello. Okay, you don't need to talk to me like that. I promise, it's not that deep. I honestly probably just do that. Maybe I don't even need to do that. I'll just Frenzy Nova Judge. That should do it. I think it's just a minion. Fantastic, absolutely. Fantastic indeed. And then Power Nova. Your favorite world, Azteca, absolutely. And go beat up a bushwhacker. So I have Wild with Yeti. I mean, I'm on my balance, so not on this character. Scotland Syndicate strat is not meant for single player. No, it's really not. Obsidian Colossus. Putting in 50 hours of work this week to donate to my local casino on Friday. How noble of you, Gonzalo. Truly a saint. Dude, he's using Weird Head and PvE. It's crazy. Better looking while the AoE spell. That's a tough one.
Take it easy, mate. It's all in good fun. You want this zappy throw stick? Have it. Call it a souvenir.
I don't know. I really have... I really could take, because all of them are so cool. It's definitely not the fire one, though. That's for sure. And the storm I've seen too many times at this point. Drop air does look cool, though. I'll say that.
Ah, wizard. Back already. Now just let me attach these death wings to the electrified boomerang, then vaporize them with my mind.
Okay.
Then it's a simple matter of mixing the dust into the Nova soil and crafting a potion. Here, drink this. Don't throw up.
Okay, right.
And now you should be able to summon a rainbow serpent. In any event, with the barriers between magical schools breaking down, I expect we'll be seeing many more unique spells as time goes on.
And there we go, team. Rainbow Serpent. So I could probably just switch to a Death Pip. And then just run with that. And then I do have some spell elements. Let's see here. How many times can I upgrade? Okay, I got 143. So I think I can only upgrade it once for right now. The heal counter, I don't know about that. I think I'm just gonna rock with this for right now. I do really like Rainbow Serpent. Yeah, same here. I think it looks really cool. But yeah, we're 68 out of 115. I'll definitely be able to upgrade it by the time I finish Wallaroo, though. So, okay, I wonder how many... I wonder if I have any spell elements in here. Let's see here. Nope. Not quite. My favorite is Count Crocula. Yeah, Count Crocula is a good choice. Rainbow Serpent is like a good card to use on balance mobs. I think that's what I'll probably primarily use it for. Because these guys have a lot of health. I'm definitely going to need to just Nova these. I like the videos. Keep it up. Appreciate the support. Think of certain team when I'm max. I'm a death main. 120th level. Yeah, now is a good time if you're a death main. You do need raid gear, but Def honestly can get away with it a lot easier. You can get away with not having it a lot easier than a lot of the other schools can. Remember when it costs the Death and a Storm Pit to use? Yeah, never forget. Personally, I just don't see why they couldn't like make the starting pit from the wand changeable, you know? Got the Chaos Mine and push my Wallaroo first. Let me bounces AoE and not one turnable. Yeah, there were ways to solve it. It's just they wanted balance to have like a spell that used 2 different school pips. But I mean, obviously, you know, the 1 round thing, that was a bit of a spot of bother. I just don't have Ghoul and Vamp, Insert B. See your videos and take inspiration. Yeah, Ghoul and Vampire are pretty important. I would recommend making a new character, and then farming spell myths from Vasic Ashweaver in the Grand Chasm and Dragonspire. That's a good source of them. One thing I will say, I really like how quick I gain shads in this world compared to every other one. So I can just sort of nest it as I see fit.
Three, four, he's knocking at the door.
That bag is a big place. I did want to quickly go over what the B paths of this does. This is like peak hieroglyphics. You'll be hard pressed to see a spell that looks worse than this, but 600 damage, select a target, and it'll give you a 60% chromatic blade and them a 60% chromatic weakness per heal over time on all the targets with a max of 2. So it's kind of a heal counter, but it's not really great.
That did not sound helpful. It seems we'll have to track Mr. Dundara ourselves. Fortunately, a path should present itself. Crocs haven't been common in Wallaroo since the Roos ejected them in the Great Punch-Out. Meaning Croc track should be distinct. Explore the Outback, wizard. Find Mr. Dundara's footprints and follow them.
Melody Rub, yeah. I've had this sitting around forever, so it's been nice to have. I also didn't have the Merciless or the Eon hat, so what I had to use for hats was I had a Void hat sitting around, and then I had a Burrower hat sitting around, so that's what I've been using up until now. But once I get to 170, ironically, somehow, when I was farming on my myth for Malus Rexus, I got the Balance Dreamweaver hat and boots. So how about that? Just can't be wondering if I can read or not, facts. There's so many hieroglyphics, I'm saying.
Ugh, don't eat me! I'm a scaly and would get stuck in your teeth! Ugh, oh, it's you, my faithful companion! Your old mate Dundara seems to be in a bit of a pickle, pinned down by goannas. If you could rout the bogans, I could sneak right past.
It's a teaser for the next world, but in code, yeah. $4.6k health, so that's quite a bit, but I am going to try and use Rainbow Serpent just once for the people. Okay, Balance Scald. Jump scare. Alright, let's see it. Boom. Barely killed him. I gotta say, I do like the animation to this spell. It's like you look at the Wallaroo spells, and then you look at the new lore spells that got added with the summer update less than a year later, and the dip in quality is kind of funny. Remember when spells were easy to understand? Yeah, because it'd tell you, but now there's just a million different after effects. One day I'll get around to playing Balance, so about a 7 slot on my account to do a full run someday. Yeah, Balance has been an interesting experience thus far. It's been hard in some spots, easier in others. But still a fun school to play.
showing 'em, mate. Whew, thanks a bunch. Normally, of course, I could have handled them myself. But I'm still a bit woozy from that last row with my old foe. No, it looked like you were fleeing in terror. I was laying a clever trap. With cunning and skill, and ropes and things.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, crikey, not these guys again. Flee! Flee in terror!
1, 2, no escape for you.
That I am going to be doing the same thing that I did back in like October, November, where I just turned off the dialogue anytime Furiosa spoke. So we'll see if she makes an appearance on this stream before I hit level 170. But if not, thank God. I want to play balance, but I want to quest through.
1, 2.
Shut up. But I want to quest through all the easy classes so I can have more than one max in a timely manner. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's like Storm, Death, and Fire, and Myth too are all just real easy to quest. My first and only max so far was Death. I'm prepared for balance to be a bit of a slog, especially in the early worlds. Yeah, getting through balance bosses before you have like an elemental hit is just tough. It's like, that's why I like the Scrappy Griffin so much. It's because if you just have one of those at the ready before you even start playing on balance, it's so good. Because you have that Lernaean Hydra to work with. The balance in Dragon isn't bad either. Okay, I was going to use that, but that's probably not a good idea, given that there's a Storm Shield now. W, I got Shrike. Honestly, Shrike is when like balance starts becoming like less of a slog.
Five, 6, 7.
Well done, faithful. Yeah, forget it. Jig's up, I guess. Yeah, sorry, mate. I didn't mean any harm. Just come on, I'll explain.
Why does balance get a prism so late? Funny you should mention that. If I can just check my bank real quick, assuming I banked it and I didn't feed it to my pet. This is the only instance where you can get a prism from this amulet given at the start of Caramel. And then I think there might be 1 or 2 others that you can get in Caramel, but that's it. That is the only time you can get a balance prism, so it kind of just depends on... It's all on like the off-school hits. And then Old One's Endgame used to give a balance prism blade, which I thought was really cool. I don't know why they subbed it out for a 5-round deferred dot, but oh well, alright.
So this may surprise you, but I am not, in fact, the Outback's greatest explorer. No, it's true. I'm just, I guess, a performer. My real name's Paul. I just put on a show. Tourists come for the walkabout. I give them a little adventure, a taste of the dream water, and they go home all the happier. Nobody walks across the whole Outback anymore. Come on, look at it. Did I say the water I gave you was fake? So as you can see, the purple pond, once the purple lake, has kind of dried up. I blame the heat. Nothing some food coloring can't fix, right? Right, anyway, hate to ask, but you seem capable. I need you to rescue Steve. You know, the Croc hunter. He's my business partner, yeah? I'll head to your camp in a bit. Maybe you and your old Drummel pal can find Steve?
Yeah, 1:30 is still late. At that point, you don't even need the prism by Caramel. Yeah. It's like at that point, you have Shrike, you have Nested. You honestly probably have this to lean on as well. You have gear that gives a lot of pierce. You just have other options by that point. I would just make a spell called just Prism, just flat out Prism, that just like any school could train, and then it just reflects damage into a random school.
So, Crocodile Dundara was just a showman, peddling fake dream water. Too bad. I guess we'll have to manage the walkabout on our own. I'm not surprised few do them anymore. Normally, one must take several drinks of dream water along the way to bolster their minds. It is that bolstering that keeps them sane in the dreaming source. With the scattered lakes depleted, that task would prove difficult. Worry not, my friend. There is still much dreaming to be found deep in the wilds, beyond the Great Barrier, and Sybil's branch will shield us. For now, we'd best focus on our missing Croc hunter. I know a ritual of locating, but I will need some of his possessions. The emu riders may have them. I will also need water from the local pumps. Though dream water would be more potent, regular water should suffice.
So, yeah. Emu rider. You know, one thing, and this has always irked me about defeating collects, is when you have to defeat 3, or collect 3 rather, but you can't get 3 in a battle as a solo. But if it were me, I would add a toggleable option that would allow more than just 2 in a fight, but maybe that's just me. Let's make a balance prism that changes to a random school. Yeah. So ready for max balance peev? Same. I've actually got pretty much everything in order. All that I'm really missing right now is like 4 pieces of gear. I've got the pet made. I've got like a deck setup in mind. Okay, at least it hits Storm. And then yeah, all that I really need is okay, a lib, of course. But yeah, all I need is raid gear. And the Wastelander hat, actually. So I need the Wastelander hat, and then the Hunhao robe, Jabalba boots, Hunhao wand, and Hunhao ring. So I can get max pips. Never played peev, but I enjoyed watching it. Yeah, I know a lot of people are the same way. It's a lot less fun to play than it is to watch. I definitely will not be opening any packs though. Because I'm in a bunch of guilds that raid, and then the rematches just came out, so I can do those. While there's still people doing them, of course. I'll get people together on the Discord for that. Well, the prism would be applicable for AoEs too, which also makes balance slower to set up. Yeah. That's whiz. Yeah, my fire gets back, so we're gonna do fire beef. Fire beef can be fun. Probably join for those rematches. Sounds good to me. I think it'll be the Morganth one that we need to do. And we'll definitely just do like standard or something. We could do like Scald Instant or whatever. Balance is balanced, but death is broken. In PvE, that is the case. In PvP, both are broken.
2, 3, no escape for thee.
I have the max death, but I always feel bad when I play it, and pet making is the whole thing, yeah. Pet making, especially.
Excellent. Water binds all things, wizard. It is the engine of life, the origin point of sentience, in a way. So, let me just douse these belongings. And there! Then it's just a simple incantation. Locus pocus! Drink some of the water, wizard. There you go. And now you should intuitively know where to find the Croc Hunter. Almost as though an arrow were pointing your way.
Oh, imagine that. He's just to teach me how to PvP. We'll see, we'll see. I'll have to, like, play more so I can be at all, like, qualified for that. Dash just refused to balance death. That's facts. Drains have needed a nerf forever, and they just don't.
Death and Life do feel like the most expensive schools to play at times, especially with their AoEs being locked behind key bosses.
this
and
then?
packs.
A strange face. Another towny tourist come for the eternal send-eye?
Eyes like a wizard to me. From the place what has the tree.
Lots of places got trees. We got trees. You brain drained?
No, I heard it. Wizard City is its name.
That's the most brain drained name ever. We'll lucky trap this one. They'll tell us.
Bro.
Spent a lot of crowns just to get the spellments for Ship of Fools and Rathspin.
And Pigsy, yeah. It's like with me, I crafted all of that. And crafting really does help. You can at least get the base version of spells.
Yeah, like I need raid gear for death. I have a good guild, but I need mech pad for raids.
Yeah, if you do have a max death, I would say. I'd say try and do a Jade roll. Here's skills that are always looking for that.
Buff ice, facts.
Wizard Cityers know how to fight.
There ain't no Wizard City.
Dude. It's like, you know, when the writers are just like totally chalked.
You're all wazzers now, wizard.
Huh?
We're birded up for bear. Prezzies from the Arcane Toad. Weapons to trample stomp all Wallaroo. Sure, some are too old big for IDs, but...
8, 9, some fit just fine.
Dude, I am this close to turning dialogue off. I'm gonna be so for real.
Nice go. What's up, Caitlin's? I want to craft Krampus for my fire, but my fire is not high enough level in crafting, and I need to get 3 agents. I ain't trying to do all of that. I just have a bags in Christmas and July.
Yeah. That's probably the wave. But you can farm Krampus, which is nice.
Bro cannot solo Arcane Toad.
Probably not. But I don't think I'll be doing him on stream.
Prezzies! Save his ass, oh Lord Very Tall!
I probably get to max level after this instance quest is over, and then the main quest, so... Dude, I'm asleep. Alright, this guy had some weird cheats, didn't he?
Help! Help! This mad koala is mad! Mad, I tell you.
You're not a new. News are soft and complainy. You're a wizard. You're the wizard. Arcane Toad said you were a giant that strode the spiral. But I this. Now I too am giant. Yes, I am! You're making walkabouts all the way to the dream stuff and want to get by me? What a puny plan. But Lord Very Tall is generous. So just walk away, and I will spare your life. Just walk away, and there will be an end to the kicking. I await your answer. Meh! Waiting boars! Kicking!
That's crazy. But yeah, this is the guy that we hate him. That's the best I can really give. I will probably just pack these two for AoEs, and then I'll just sandworm or something. Or maybe I pull this first round. That'd be kind of nice. He could immolate, which, you know, kind of not looking forward to that. So, shoot, maybe yeah, I'm gonna just run this instead. That'll be alright.
Do you consider the Nightmare Dungeon to be part of main story?
Is it a side quest? It's a side. Alright, so we're gonna do this to kick off.
Power pips! What a puny clown!
Right, and then... cool.
Bring back calling me Spellbinder, not Wizard, I'm saying. Or very tall, I'm telling you, we ran out of ideas without the only KI. Facts. Try to level as fast as possible. Is it possible to get to level 120 to Eon gear?
I mean, you can definitely go with Darkmoor until then. It'll work. Maybe I should have packed Dark Surges instead. That would have actually gone hard. Yeah, let me just empower again.
My damage is like 143 plus a shield, gives 21 more damage. Darkmoor gear.
That'll get you through, I feel like. Okay, so Blade Frenzy Nested is the goal. And then we hope the Nested hits fire, so that way we could use a Rainbow Serpent that hits Storm. If we can even get to that, though.
Can't get Eon gear until 160. Yeah. How can we do this during the rest of Arc 4?
I wanted to finish it quickly, because like y'all know me, I like to stop and smell the roses, as it were, when I'm streaming. But when I'm off stream, I just sort of mash the space bar. Dragon with farming still? Definitely not. It would be really, really cool if I could get a death pip right now. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, this, and then Nested Fury. Or maybe I should lead with the Rainbow Serpent. That might be better. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll lead with the Rainbow. And then I could probably Worm the boss. And then Empower Nested. Something like that. Is it dummy to wear Darkmoor all the way to Novus on my death? I'm just playing around with Jules just so I can survive the Moria damage. Yeah, it does get hard. Late in... Or, not even late in Arc 4, it's like early in Arc 4. When it's going crazy like that. Remember when devs hyped up the Drain Dungeon so much, now it's just a dead dungeon, no one farms anymore. Facts. Okay, I'm really glad I didn't faint. So they're just taking all of it off. Alright, what are we looking at in terms of pips? Okay, I could Worm. But I think I'm going to Empower and go for a Nested instead. The amulet is cool from forfeit AoE. Yeah, it is. It's the best amulet up until Reaver. For that reason. But it still just takes so much time to farm. So yeah, Nested, and then maybe I'll have enough pips to Worm out of this, who knows. But it's fire or ice. Okay, it hits storm. Interesting. That's RNG for you. Wildwood Yeti. That was even off that one max damage pad. Yeah. Alright, didn't even need the blades, so we're good. I think Kendrick Lamar said that once.
Oh, thank you, my terrible foe. But one day, Paul told you everything, did he? Sorry about the ruse, it was all a bit of fun. Usually there isn't anything that hazardous in Kingsland anymore. And I don't want to know why. Where is Paul? By your camp? Excellent, I'll see you there.
This will level me up, so you'll have to see that. Christmas grind to get to Darkmoor. It's such a slog. I hate this. I'm only level 96. Yeah. It's like 95 to 100. It feels like it takes so long. Wiz, I guess.
I'm telling you, Paul, it's like nothing I've ever seen.
And 3, 2, 1.
Giant birds with tiny wings, faster than wombats.
Maybe not.
Meaner than drop bears.
What even are those things? I'd swear they're like those old legends, emos or something. But they're extinct, and they took me dream water.
This would be the false dream water you've been peddling?
What? Yes, technically, but it's not my fault. The Purple Lake dried up, so we had to make do.
Have you perhaps considered why the Purple Lake dried up?
Goannas?
Ah, it is late. Let us sleep here tonight and make for the city in the morning. Wizard, rest by the fire when you're ready.
Level 170. After 6 years, I have 7 maxes. You love to see it. You really love to see it. I'm not gonna do that boss just yet. I'm gonna be real, but yeah. I guess now would be a good time to look for the gear that I know that I have laying around. Hopefully, Brett doesn't have any nightmares. Facts. Chris Ice. Greg? I thought it was Greg for a second, but... Ice Arc time. This is the fire one first. Okay, so... Yeah. Or I did have a balance nullity hat. Damn, I gotta use that. Tough. Well, alright. Death Dreamreaver hood, that's going in the shared bank. And then don't really have anything from there. And then the boots. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to make that the Hunhao and Shabalba wands on their own, but yeah. That is it. And then the ring, I guess. 18 damage from that. I also could have used this instead of Merciless. Wish I had that. What else we got? I might have to check some of my other characters if I have the... other thing. Like my fire might have it, you know? Quick, spend crowns on the Fanciful Fairy K Ord pack. No. No, I will not be doing that. Okay. Do I have anything of use in here for a balance? I never got the Nightmare robe, but it's not like I would have used it, I guess. Huh. Well, I guess I'll need the farm for stuff. A D-Lance in here. Interesting. Yeah, I'll send that over. Could have sworn I had the Athame somewhere. Maybe it's on the Death? I know I did a bunch of runs on him. Yeah, it's on the Death. How about that? Alrighty then. And then... I guess I have the Hunhao. Is there anything that I could send over? Well, I think that about wraps up. I've got plenty of stuff. I'm just gonna deck out my balance real fast. Do you have the balance jewels? I don't have any of the damage ones, so the most I could really do right now is just spam a bunch of like Pierce ones, which I think I'll need for my peev setup anyway, so.
Once the druids of old faced the greatest evils in the spiral. Now we need you to continue our work. Find me in Dundara to launch such a raid.
Well, I'm not going to be doing the Polaris raid. On this character, at least. Yeah, we'll rock with Shabalba for now. And then get that, and that. And then that. And... which one do I want to use? Probably the Reaver. Don't want to be offsetting anybody's Archmastery. So... I guess I am going to need to figure out jewel socketing. But let's see what the damage ends up totaling out to. 209 before any jewels. 48 res, which is pretty nice. Accuracy will go up once I socket on the amulet. This could go way higher. I just don't have anything socketed yet. And then perfect pips. You love to see that. And then, yeah. It's decent. Health went up by a lot as well, so that is pretty neat. Cabal Pig and Raid was so lame, facts. When will Liz release a new world with new levels? Next fall. They're taking this year off, so yeah, looks like we've got everything that we could get for right now. I'll probably quest up later. Although I do want to... Where is it at? Sonneteer's cap, yeah. And then I know that I've got more. So... yeah. I might get the demonic armor at some point, but for now, let's just hit the Hope Springs. And, like, I guess, do my usual Stitch, because I've got the gear, you know. Now it's peev set, that set's gone anyway. Alright, stats here, Sonneteer's cap. Null robe. Okay, a slight discoloration on the hat, but we'll fix that up. Let's go to Wizard City. Fix up this little discoloration on the hat real quick. And then gotta get that gold on the hat. So yeah, that is going to wrap up the stream. I am gonna go ahead and send y'all on over to Greg's chat. Let me pull up his stream real quick, because he is still live. Alright, so I know that there's no like rating type thing going on, but I am gonna just post his link in chat and have y'all go crazy, go stupid. So yeah, go go on over to his chat, say what's up, and then I am probably going to figure out jewel socketing. I've still got a couple of caramel quests that I can do, but for the other stuff I'm gonna have to figure that out. So for now, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a 50 comments for the algorithm. Thanks to everybody who came out today to check out this, like the day I got my 7th and final max wizard. So yeah, you'll have to see it. So go say what's up to Greg. Post his link in chat. I'll post it a good few more times just for good measure. And yeah, I will see y'all later.